Lambeau Field in Philadelphia, PA. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington Redskins and the Philadelphia Eagles.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Ready up. Mike 7. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Let's go. Travel. He's coming. Double up. Echo, echo. 7.
On first down, Dobbs to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Second and 6. Here we go. Now the wolf. Don't get nervous. Check 13.
Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Set, ready. Set the ending. Bend it. Bend it. Plus ball.
Now Dobbs. Steps away to his left. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up third down. Now this matchup, an important one for Week 1, an NFC East bout right off the bat. These two teams have met twice a year since 1936. 168 meetings overall, and the Redskins lead the series, but the Eagles, they have won 4 straight against these Washington Redskins.
Watch left, watch left. Ready? Go. Time is a mark. Coming.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Dobbs. The open man is Smith. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Ready, set, 7. I'm on. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Taking it in from 11 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Ready. Blue ready. Check, check. We can know it. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Tell me what you got. Flip it, flip it, flip it. What you got? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go, here we go. Slam, slam, slam. And even. Jab, jab, jab.
A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Hey, tight end right. Watch tight end. Hey. Easy, easy, easy. Hey, let's get it perfect. Check 24. Check 9, check 9.
Right back to Coleman here on first down. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Winston now. Flush to his right. There's the first NFL grab for Andy Isabella. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 40.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
You got him. You got him. You got him.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Eagles' 32-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Yeah, I got you.
Winston. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. I got him. Easy.
To the air again with Winston. Finding Paris Campbell, and there's Campbell's first NFL catch. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Byron Murphy, the rookie from Washington. The 30, past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit of extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got a 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
Let's go. Do it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Mike, check, 59. Hey, 5 on the kicker. What do we do?
They go play action. Winston. He'll have a first down past the 40. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down, Redskins.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shit. Easy. Hey, is that yours? Who's that? Check, hot route. Hot.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Ready. Mike 25. Right here. Green, triple T. Easy.
13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Redskins nothing.
Ready. Blue ready. 56. Check 56. Hey, that can reach tracks. Let's go. Easy. Hey, flip it. Mike's 56. Mike's 50. Hey, 5-0. Off. Watch the run. That's so watch. Let's go.
On second down, it's Coleman. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Ready. Blue ready. 56. Right there. 56. Watch the curl. Easy. White. Hold. 56, Mike. 56. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Green, triple T. Let me go.
3rd and long for Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's Daron Payne with a sack that time.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position. Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now a give coming right is Breida. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
3rd down and 12.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
Check Mike. Zoom.
On third down, Dobbs. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple, and he will score. Touchdown, Washington. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 13-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check.
Throwing after the interception. Dobbs. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. Check down to Breida. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Mike 7.
From the gun on third down. Dobbs looking here for Smith downfield. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it. And it brings up fourth down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field. And really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
3 down. Hey, check. 3 down.
On 4th down, Dobbs. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Darnell Savage, the rookie from Maryland. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Check nickel.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 35-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
Mike, 56, right there, 56. Follow. Mike, 56, Mike, 56. All day.
Winston. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
5 yards on the play.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. On third down, Winston. Buying time to his left. Able to find Isabella. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
Here we go again. Flip it. Mike 54. Mike 54. You can't block me. Mike 54.
Jameis again. Caught by Nelson. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Easy. 54. Yeah, let's get that ball, Dean. Let's get it. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. That's it. Defense. Let's go, defense.
From the red zone now, Winston. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be intercepted. It's the all-pro safety, Derwin James. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Andy Isabella was the intended target.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in, because it really may be one completion away from giving their kicker a shot, and that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Dobbs. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, make him make someone miss in the open field.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Time is the moment. Keep it up. Mike 7. Yo. 6. Mike 7. Mike 4.
Dobbs is throwing. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Let's go. 3. Pittsburgh. 3. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's keep holding on. 0-0, Mike free. They can't hang with us.
The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Mike 3. Combo. I got one. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Jack Rabbit.
Operating from the gun. Dobbs looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for James O'Shaughnessy as tight end, but it'll be second and goal.
It's second down and goal at the 5-yard line.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal.
0-0, Mike 3. Watch the slant. Mike 3.
To throw is Dobbs. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.